Welcome back. In this video, I would like to solve a new problem. The problem says an octahedron is lying on the HP on one of its triangular faces such that the axis of the octahedron is parallel to the VP. Draw its front view and the top view. In this example, we have this octahedron. So this is the octahedron which has got 8 faces, 8 triangular faces, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 4 in the bottom. And this is the axis and these are the edges. So the question says that the octahedron is lying on the HP on one of its triangular faces. So these are the triangular faces. So for example, if it is lying on this triangular face like this, so we are supposed to draw the top view, that the view that you are looking at this octahedron, and the front view, that means view from this side on the vertical plane. So we will start by first drawing the reference line. So we will draw a center line. All these construction lines should be drawn in thin line. But here I will draw a little bit thicker line because otherwise it will not be visible in the video. So now we will draw the simple top view and the front view, and then we will use the rotation method to solve the problem. So if we place the octahedron in this way, so the top view, in the top view we will see this as a square, and these edges will be seen in the projected form. The bottom edges will not be seen, and this edge and the bottom edge like this, they overlap with each other, so we will not draw the dotted line. So basically we will draw a square. So we are taking the length of the side, each side as 40. So this is the top view, and here we will identify the vertices. So this we write as A, B, C, D, and this we have 2 vertices. One is the top one, which we call O, and the bottom one is P. So we write O, and P we will write within bracket. All we have used smaller letters because this is the top view. So now after this we will do the projection to get the front view. Now since the octahedron is lying on the horizontal plane, so we will start from here. And the front view will be something like this. So if you are looking from this side, so this is the front view. Of course, front view we have to put this way, and on the vertical plane we are going to see the front view. But right now, using this camera, you can see that this is the projected picture that you will see in the front view. So first we need to know the length of this axis here. So this axis will be same as the diagonal of this square. So this is the square, because each side you can get a square. So this length is same as the diagonal. So basically we can take the diagonal from here. So this is the length of the axis, and we can also get the half of this. So this is the faster method. So this represents the projection of the base, so this part. And we have got these vertices, so we will connect them. So this is the front view of the octahedron in its simple state. So now we should label them. So this is O. So here we will write as dash. And we should identify A, B, C, D. So here we have got A, and D we will write within bracket. So D is inside. Similarly here B and C is not visible, it is inside. So it's something like this. So we are looking at A, B, C and D. So now we will rotate this such that one of the triangular face is on the HP. So that means we will start from the reference line. So we will use this triangular face. So triangular face BCP. So on the lower side BCP, we will put it on the HP. So we will put B, C and P, this triangle on the lower side, on the HP. So we will start from the reference line. So for example, if we use this point as P, so now we will use P1 prime, and so this is B1 prime. So we can draw the thick line here. So now basically we have to rotate this in this fashion. So we have already drawn PB, this edge. So we will find point O here. So this is point O. So we will write O1 dash, and we should find out point A. Now we can connect these points. So this is the front view of the octahedron which is lying on one of its triangular faces like this. So front view we are looking from this way. So basically initially we had this as the front view. Now it has been tilted, as you can see from the camera. So it has been tilted. Now we need to find out how the top view will look like. So we will use the construction method. So we will extend these points. Now let's identify the points here. So point P and point P from here. So this is for P, and here we will write P1. Point O and point O from here. So this is point O. So we will write O1. Similarly for A, and this will be for point D. For point B, and point C will be here because C is hidden here. So here we should write D1 prime, C1 prime. So now we have projected the points for the top view. Now we have to identify which edges are visible. So we are looking from the top view, from the top. So we should see that which points, which vertices are visible. So for example, A1 prime and O1 prime, this edge is visible. So we can find this edge. Similarly, A to D will be visible because we are looking from the top here. D is down there. Okay, so now D and C. C is down there, so the D and C will be visible. Now what about D and O? So DO will be also visible because we are looking from this side. Now C is down there, so O to C will also be visible. Similarly, O to B will be visible. Now let's look at A to P. So A to P will also be visible. Similarly, P to D, D is down there, so PD will also be visible in the top view. And AB, so AB is this one, so this will also be visible. These are all projected, but it will be visible. Let's look at PC. So P is here and C is down there. So we are looking from the top. So PC edge will not be visible. So therefore we will draw dotted line here. Or hidden line. And P and B is also here at the bottom. We are looking from this side, so it will not be visible. and B and C is also at the bottom. We are looking from this side, so it will not be visible. So finally, this is the top view of octahedron, which is lying on one of its triangular faces. So you're looking from the top, and this is the picture. So this is the front view, and this is the top view of this octahedron, which is lying on the HP on one of its triangular faces. So thank you very much for watching this video, and I will try to solve another problem related to octahedron in the next video. Thank you.